Night 9 o'clock. I don't have dates. I don't have girlfriends. We're gonna keep doing this. And here we go. Get off my cat. I'm sorry. This is a little nonsense. He's biting the shit out of my foot right now while I'm trying to do this live. There we go. Live. That's the way it is.
That's how it is. That cat, man. I tell you what, he is freaking.
What are you doing? You
hilarious.
Asshole. Come here.
I actually came and cat sat for a little bit while he was out of town, and yeah, every time I came to the door, the cat was just all over me. Couldn't even do anything for the cat because the cat's just on top.
Yeah, he just jumps
like,
on your feet.
You want food or you want to play? Because we can play and I can forget, and then you
just attach your belly button while you sleep. It's really really obnoxious, but it's good stuff.
Oh my god!
You see? Oh, you little asshole. He was asleep last night during this time period, so he was pretty chill. But okay, look, he's got the opposite side too. He's got the evil he's got to get out every now and then. Look at him.
He's going
I should have a live studio cam in here or something.
Mr. Tyler, yes, the trees, my friend, the trees. We can carry this on from last
Oh,
night.
yeah, the trees.
Dude,
did you put that in the thing?
No, I didn't put it in.
Okay, put that in the thing.
Tonight. I'll put it in there later after the live stream's over. But save the trees, my friend.
Save the
As
trees.
you brought it up, I'm sure you know the Arbor Day Foundation has partnered with many great YouTubers. And even though we're not great YouTubers, we're trying to get in on this too. I fancy the planet that we live on. I've got plenty more years left here. I'm sure lots of you guys got plenty more years left here. Have children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's, we got to do something for the earth and try to make a difference there. So, yeah, if you go to the Arbor Day Foundation website or teamtrees.org.
Teamtrees.org.
.org, baby. And
if you need help spell any of those words, we'll get you. Just type in your Bitcoin address, and I'll take all your Bitcoin because you're done.
And it shot up, and he made a whole bunch of money, so he started giving it away, and that's the whole premise of his YouTube channel.
God, see, I want to do that.
He just gives away money.
I would love to just have a channel to give away money.
The last big thing he did was he went out and bought this small car lot. All the cars in the lot, it was like 15 cars, and just gave them away.
That's amazing.
So coming up on his thing now is everybody on Twitter apparently told him, why don't you donate or do something with the trees? And now here we are trying to raise $20 million for the Arbor Day Foundation to plant 20 million trees.
As soon as I get enough, if this actually for some reason actually pans out to the point we have a big audience, I'm going to do that. I swear right now. Video number 8. I'm saying it to you. I've said this behind the scenes.
That is the trouble maker.
This is what keeps biting our toes and feet. Look at yourself.
You won't stop.
Get that crap out of your eyes, bro.
Oh yeah, he's not looking. Looking good for the live stream.
Can swell up.
What was it? See, senor.
Get out there and clear my pussy.
See.
Hold on.
Rapido, si, senor. Sorry.
Oh, wrong pussy.
Oh.
All right. Now we've said that. Okay. But my child, the other day, the funniest shit, I told him the story about, we were going to, it was a Sunday, and since I'm in the Bible Belt, everything's closed on Sunday. All the shops and whatever. We're going to a Barnes & Noble, and we were driving past a Chick-fil-A, and he said that he wanted Chick-fil-A. Now, my child is 7, and I had to explain to him. I said, well, there's certain stores that are closed on Sunday. And I said, to check out the parking lot. There was nobody there. And he said, why are they closed? And I said, well, Chick-fil-A is closed for Jesus. And then he says, oh, man. So I say, well, there's a lot of stuff closed on Sundays for Jesus. He goes, oh, man, Jesus ruins everything. And I died. I couldn't even walk into the bookstore. I was laughing so hard. My 7-year-old just made such a poignant statement. I couldn't even hold myself in. He didn't even understand why I was laughing, but he was so sincere. All he wanted was Chick-fil-A, and he felt so distraught that Jesus ruins everything and took away his Chick-fil-A. So, needless to say, he learned a lesson on that day about Jesus taking away things. It was so fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh man. Tyler says he feels the same.
Tampons sent to me in the mail. True story. I'm going to give this to all you people out there. Check this out.
I've never heard this. This is great.
Oh, my God.
We've been friends for a while now. I've never heard this story.
Okay, I was probably 12, 13 years old.
Of course.
And my name's Courtney. Yeah, everybody out there knows that. Tyler, now you know that G-spot. That's where it comes from. Last name starts with the G. Ha, play on words. Okay, 13 years old, and I'm walking home from school because that's what you did in the 90s. And I come home, and I got a thing in the mail. And it's awesome when you got something in the mail because it's like a little present. And it's a little blue box, and it had a little question marks all over it. And it said, a special gift for Courtney G. I was ecstatic. You got something in the mail. Kool-Aid points. Could have been anything at that point. So I run into my room, and I sit on my bed, and I go to open this box, and it's a box of fucking tampons. Because Tampax, I'm going to shout out this one. For some reason, through the Rolodex, saw my name. They said Courtney and just assumed that I'm a woman, and I was about to have my period. Real life. That is not a made-up story. This is something that happened on the block. And I never told anybody until I grew up because I didn't know how to feel about that shit. I had been called the girl. I'd been made fun of because of my name, but I'd never received an emotional ball punch at that level at that point in my life. So that was a lot to take in. Oh, I didn't even really know what the tampons were. I mean, I knew
because a 12, 13-year-old boy, you get a box of tampons in the mail.
We didn't have the internet.
What kind of sick joke is
this? This is 1994, so there was no internet to Google what the fuck they just sent me in the mail. I couldn't call customer service and complain, hey, I don't know what to do with these. I just had to accept the gift and move on with my emotionally wrecked life from that point on. So everything that happened after that in reference to my name was cake. There was no concern about being called a woman. I've been called on the phone and asked for Miss Courtney and everything since then. So it's not that big a deal anymore.
Hey, does that work in your favor when the bill collectors call you and they're like, is Miss Courtney there?
I've done that once or twice in my life. Like, no. It's awesome. Wrong number. I don't know who that is. That's not Courtney. My name's Jonathan. I don't know who you think you're calling. Steven. I'm a Chris. I don't know a Courtney.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's pretty good though.
No, that's real life.
That's great.
So come with those kind of stories. That's what we want to introduce to this shit right here.
Yeah, man. Bring your stories. Like you guys, you've lived life. I'm sure you guys come in. We can talk about life and stuff like that and try to bring the world together and let people know that we are still all just people and we all go through the same shit.
Yeah, dude. We've got nothing. Again, to catch you guys up, we're both running off hotspots off our phone. Like our laptops are running off a hotspot. Our background music, and it's just the bare minimum right now. So if any audio, video glitches happen, we apologize. We are running on the fumes of the internet. But we are doing what we do because this is actually extremely enjoyable. This is episode 8. We're having a blast with this. We're starting off slow, but our audience is slowly growing, and this is fantastic.
So we're all good on his end. So that's great. Good to hear. Loving it.
Thank you guys for joining us. We're doing topics about bullshit. And so
I mean, we like I said, it's a conversation place.
Mishmash.
But with 9 people, most of them being our close friends, it's kind of hard to get people to get involved, share their stories. That's why we share our stories and talk about stuff. If you ever hear a point where you're like, oh man, yeah, I did this that one time, man, go ahead and share it.
Right.
Eventually, what we would like to do is have like a phone line or the ability for people to video chat with us and it'd be more like a radio talk show type deal, except obviously we're live on YouTube.
Yeah, we're live, but we're going to take phone calls. Like most of the people that we know in the audience, you can call if you know our numbers. We'd like to get a phone line people can call, put a number up on the screen. You want to call and talk about some shit? Why not? You know where I live. You want to show up my house? Come on over. Most of the people that will watch in the future will probably not know where I live, but we're going to have, sit round table nights. We're going to have drink nights. We're going to have chill out nights, whatever you guys want to do.
Whatever it may lead
We've been talking about all this hashtag beat Bill Gates shit. If we get rich, we're going to do some crazy shit in the future. We're going to do all the positive stuff. to help out the community, the people. Like I have a background in care. Like there's a lot of stuff that I've done job wise in my life to help other people. And I want to take that into a whole nother level. And so if this actually were to work out, we're going to do that. And we got my man over here behind the scenes talking about jumping shit off of buildings and cars. So we got a whole range of crazy in this house. So there will be a lot of adventures in the future. If you keep coming back, bring people, the more we do, the bigger this is going to get. And
the bigger the community gets, the crazier it's going to get. You know, like as the chat starts flowing by faster and faster with all these crazy stories that we could share with people and stuff like that,
Yeah.
like it's going to get real fun.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. We're not trying to cover news stories. We're not trying to cover what's going on in reality TV or the movies or the superstars.
We don't care about politics. We'll talk about it all.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a news story, but that's not our thing.
Yeah, we want to bring the people together.
We want to talk about your shit.
The world.
We want your life. We want to know what's going involved in your world. We want to bring that stuff to the table.
Yeah.
So,
conversation.
vote for your special guest of his. Yeah, we actually mentioned 2 people. My first vote was Seth Rogen, celebrity guest, and then Will Smith. We started talking about him. So, first person to get a celebrity on our show to call in or whatever gets a T-shirt from their favorite grocery store.
Yes.
That's a thing too. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we will talk about that. Much mentioned, you know, you got to some of the